7 days later.
Oh, man.
Will be 1 week from today.
Have you heard about this videotape? The one where they do it on the boat, and then in the car, and then in the bathtub? And he's like, hey, baby, I love you. And she, no, not that tape.
3 times the terror.
A mysterious crop circle appeared in local farmer Tom Logan's cornfield.
Oh, come on. You know those things are just a hoax.
Call it women's intuition or ESPN or both. But I can tell when danger's near. I just...
3 times the suspense.
What if the aliens could take over human bodies?
Could be any one of these people.
Move slowly toward the exit.
It's happening. I hear it. You'll never take me alive. She's scribbling my brain.
I got a dream. What's your dream? To have a dream.
No. What do we think?
I don't know what I'm doing here. This is totally pathetic.
Where is my daughter?
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
What did you do with Sue?
I didn't touch her, I swear.
I don't believe you.
Please, for your sake.
She's a girl.
Scary Movie 3.
The killer videotape you've been hearing about. Let's roll it again.
Well, Stimpy is back on my lap. And if you haven't guessed from the trailer, we are doing a scary movie. Scary Movie 3. So, this, of course, was the third spoof. And why did I decide to jump into this one instead of doing 1 and 2? Well, if you haven't seen it, Charlie Sheen has a Netflix documentary, so I figured this would be a perfect time to do a Charlie Sheen movie. And no, he's not. He's in. That was 4. This one, he is actually the main star of this movie, or one of them. So I will. Review this wonderful spoof after this wonderful chemical commercial.
Wonderful? Everything's wonderful?
Of course.
Just a cheetah here, grazing on new amazing Cajun Cheetos. With just enough spicy stuff to have your taste buds flirting with a hurt. The zing's just the thing to get your mouth getting sour. But dudes, this ain't kids' food. They're Bayou Voodoo. We'll put a spell on you. New amazing Cajun Cheeto snacks. Got just enough spicy stuff.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the wonderful Cajun Cheetos commercial. I know somebody said that it was downright horrible, and she is probably right. These are probably very, very disgusting. I'm glad that I cannot eat these.
I want to eat them and I can't eat them.
So moving on to Scary Movie 3, since now we're getting off the chemical food. This movie came out in 2003, showing the chemical drink. And, and so now, yes, this Scary Movie 3 came out in, like I said, the interesting 2000s. This is when the movies started to go downhill just a little bit. The top movie in 2003, on the other hand, was the nice, charming Finding Nemo. And also we had Pirates of the Caribbean, or Crappy Bean, Lord of the Things. We had Seabiscuit was on there, Runaway Jury, Tears of the Sun. But then we get into the Painted House, which is a classic, I'm sure. What else had a goofy name?
Haunted Mansion.
Oh well, Haunted Mansion was a disappointment in my book. A lot of people did like that one. I did not. Let's see what else came out that year. There were a couple other ones. I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There was a classic. Yes, Freddy versus Jason. I'm sure that had some classic scenes in it. Then another one is Jeepers Creepers 2. So that's just to name a few of them that came out in 2003. Not exactly anything that really jumps out too much. So those are the movies there. So this is Scary Movie 3. This was this was one that did surprise me a little bit. David Zucker actually directed this, and he is one of those people that brought you Airplane and The Naked Gun, just to name a couple. He is, and he's worked with Leslie Nielsen before, who is in this movie. He is the president, and Leslie Nielsen. I know he's going to need an introduction, so I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to waste my breath on that.
Oh,
He was in the Forbidden Planet.
nope.
He was in the original Poseidon Adventure.
Nope.
He was in The Naked Gun,
Nope.
the Police Squad TV series.
Nope.
And then he was in Airplane.
Nope.
He was in Spy Hard.
Nope.
The Naked Gun 2.5.
Nope.
Naked Gun 3 1/3.
That's the stupidest kind of name of a movie I've ever heard in my life.
Oh. Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Nope.
Mr. Magoo.
Nope.
Surf Ninjas.
Nope.
I can't believe he was in that. Rent-A-Kid.
Wasn't this movie about a monkey?
Oh dear. No, it was not about a monkey.
Which one was the monkey?
That was Monkey Trouble.
No.
Yes! All right, so that will do it for Leslie Nielsen. I'm sure he's rolling over in his grave. So that so now we do actually have some cameos from Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy. And Pam Anderson, of course, was in Baywatch, and she was in one season of Home Improvement before she got the Baywatch job. She was also in some stupid show called VIP. I think she was in Barbed Wire. And Jenny McCarthy, I don't really care. Sorry about Jenny McCarthy. She was in some classics. Santa Baby. How can I forget? Santa Baby 2. How can I forget that one? And she was in an episode of Home Improvement. I just haven't really seen her in too much stuff. I know she was a model, probably in Maxim magazine. I know I've seen her in WWE a couple times. So that's pretty much what I know about Jenny McCarthy. Mark Pillow. No, I'm just kidding. Donnie Wahlberg.
I like Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah, he was in. Nope, I cannot make fun of that because it's a family-friendly show. I'll just say New Kids on the Block.
Well, that is what it's called. He still is in it.
Yes, I was going to call it something else, but I'm going to be nice today. Okay, so who did I leave off? Oh, yes, I'm still on, I guess. I was going on with Jenny.
No, we were done with her. It's the next person.
Oh, okay. And so one of the... Oh, I guess I'll do Ann Faris. Since... Oh, nuts. I forgot the name of the TV show she was in.
Who?
I think it was Hot in Cleveland.
Who?
Ann Faris. She's that Gail Hailstorm. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. I forgot. Cindy.
Oh, that's pretty long. I had no idea.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's the main star.
The main actress?
Yes, the main actress. Yes, the one that was in Scary Movie 1 and 2.
You don't know her name.
I forgot. Honestly, I had a little brain cramp.
Well, they kept it the same as the Scream movie. You should have already known.
Well, I think that's what this movie got into some trouble with. I think they had some lawsuits because they were so close to.
The first one was exactly the same thing.
They are spoofs. They're parodies. That's what they're not. Anyways, so then we have also Regina Hall, she was Cindy's friend, Brenda, and she was also in Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2 as well. I think she dies in all of them and then comes back. So, Brenda is actually very, very funny. She's actually one of my favorite characters in this.
Well, she doesn't make it very far.
No, and then of course I'm doing this movie because Charlie Sheen is in it, and he does have his documentary, I believe, on Netflix. We have so many streaming services, I'm losing track. So I do believe it is the Netflix. I think that's what his documentary is on. So, and I know this is a weird one to pick from. Why am I doing this? Because Wall Street it would take me a long time to really make sure that I get everything correct. It's a very, very good movie. I'm going to review it eventually.
No,
Just not, yeah, just not tonight. And then I don't have Platoon, Hot Shots, and Hot Shots Part 2. I would have to rewatch again. So I'm doing this one. Um, and plus all the scenes with him in this, I have a lot of jokes for them as well. So, so now to go to Charlie Sheen. We all know that he started in Ferris. Charlie Sheen. He was in He got his start in Ferris Bueller.
Nope.
Does Charlie Sheen really need an introduction? Oh, okay, he does. Okay, he was in the movie Platoon. He was in the movie Wall Street. He made a cameo appearance in Wall Street 2. He was in Major League, Major League 2. Really? No, no, and no?
Yeah.
Hot Shots, Hot Shots Part 2. He was in some movie called Cadet. Men at Work. Really? A no for that one, too. I guess I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. And he was also in Spin City. I guess he did kind of tail off in the 2000s. Oh, yes, he was also in 8 Men Out. Okay, so we did review some movies with Charlie Sheen in them. And Stimpy's like, I want the Charlie Sheen lifestyle. So, Charlie Sheen is done, and then we have. Sorry, he was in 2.5 Men. How can I forget that successful TV show he was in? And then he was in one for a very short time after that, but I did forget the name. So, so that is it for pretty much Charlie Sheen and his brother George Logan. He's played by Simon Rex. You can say who that. I mean, you could ask who that is because you probably don't know. I didn't know who he was either, but he made his living. He made his living doing adult films. So we will leave it at that. I don't know the names of them. I don't want to know the names of them, but that's just what he did.
Oh, you don't want to add to your collection?
No, no, I do not want to add it to my collection. And well, so in case anybody got their signals crossed there, I do not have a well, I shouldn't say that. I don't have an adult movie collection. I thought we were talking about my regular movies. I have just a movie collection. I do not have that, folks. So now moving on from Simon Rex. We also do have Anthony Anderson, who's in this movie. He was in Harold and Kumar. He actually started in the show Hang Time, which was on TNBC, which was...
What the heck is TNBC?
That was teenage shows. That was like Saved by the Bell, The New Class, and then Hang Time was after that.
Nope.
So that's how he got his start, was on Hang Time. He was in Harold and Kumar. And then, of course, we have Kevin Hart. We know he's a comedian today. He does DraftKings commercials. He was the voice in Secret Life of Pets as the rabbit. Movies he was in, I honestly forgot. I really don't care that much about Kevin Hart, so you can rip me a new one if you want. Oh, yes, he was in that Tom Brady roast. He was in Scary Movie 4, so I'll just leave it at that. So that's pretty much it for Kevin Hart. And I'm trying to let's see, we did Leslie Nielsen. Oh, yes, Ja Rule is in this, a rapper, D.L. Hughley, who has, of course, had the Hughley Show. So, so that's pretty much it. So this is the spoof on the movie Signs, The Ring. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm leaving out here. Oh, yes, The Others.
What about the alien?
I didn't say Signs?
Oh, that's what that was from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Signs, The Ring, The Others. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Oh, well, yes, we have Michael Jackson. So we have that. I'm trying to think if there's any other movies in here that are. I'm sure there are. So I'll just get into the first clip of Pam Anderson. She is, so that it starts out with the parody of The Ring. So I will show that clip in just a second.
What the heck is TNBC?
TNBC? Oh, okay. Yeah, TNBC. 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 T
Oh, okay. Well, I'm back. I was just doing my best Ring impression. So, this is the beginning scene here, and so apparently, I have to explain that yes, this part here, when she enters and say, "Are you okay?" This is a comedy. It's a spoof, and it's a parody. Yes, she's stupid. This is the part that she's playing. She's playing a moron. This is what this is making fun of the Ring. This is poking fun of it. This is not meant to be seen with a serious turtle face. This is meant to ha ha ha. This this is what this is.
That's why made me want to go up.
It's just a rubber head. That's all it is. So yes, this is the beginning where they did watch this videotape together. So now in the next scene here, we see Charlie Sheen. I think I know why he wanted to do this movie. I will show that clip in just a second. They are making fun of the movie Signs.
Tom, did you hear? The dogs are acting strange. Going out here. You're very sick. What's wrong? I wonder what they're trying to tell us. And now.
Well, this is them making fun of Signs. So this is, of course, that was starring Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix, and they pretty much showed how the two characters did kind of bump into each other. And instead of the dogs peeing on themselves like in the regular movie, now it has the dogs. One's riding a lawnmower, and the other ones stole Charlie Sheen's drugs. So that is probably why that he did this movie, because he was probably able to do the recreational goodies that the dogs were doing. So so this was the scene here, and then of course he goes to the crop circles, and his daughter finds it, and then it says attack here. So that was, obviously, it didn't say that in the movie Signs, but it was pretty close. So I do believe that there were lawsuits with this movie. Some of the other directors don't really have senses of humor in Hollywood, especially the censor people. So now I will show where Brenda comes back into the movie. Of course, because these are spoofs, they can bring characters from the dead. These must be very, very fun to direct. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Late again, Aunt Cindy. I'm sorry I was stuck in traffic. Cindy! Brenda, hi! Oh, it's great to see you! Oh, it's been so long! Too long. I've been working so hard. You know, I've had to spend more and more time at the station. The news just keeps coming in. What was the assignment? Draw your family and friends.
Hey, sweetie, come here. How are ya? Go get your stuff, okay?
I know you. You're Tom Logan's brother.
And you're that reporter, Cindy Campbell.
Oh, that's right. I did the school. Well, he is back, and he just missed his little mini tantrum. So he is back, and apparently so is Brenda, and she's a wonderful school teacher in this movie, I guess. So that was little Cody there. I believe he was in part of Scary Movie 4, but I believe he's a composer, from what I looked up on IMDb. Oh, unfortunately, it's on life support now, so I can't just go and look it up for fun. So this was little Cody here. Of course, this is making fun of The Ring, because in that movie, I forgot the kid's name in it, but he was like this creepy kid that can see stuff. He had like supernatural abilities. So Cody is making fun of that character from The Ring, and he did what he saw there. He was drawing pictures of, I forgot the lady in The Ring's name. So, I'll think of it in a minute. The evil girl that was in that movie. That was that it? Was that her name?
I don't know. I never seen it.
Okay, I forget. It starts with an S. I think it was like Serana or something like that. I'm not exactly a horror movie buff, so if you can, you can comment below. So so he constantly draws pictures of her. So in this, he's just, I guess, drawing relatives that he doesn't like anymore. So he's drawing them in little graves or something. So and again, this is a spoof. It is making fun of it. So this is very, very funny stuff here. And then George Logan shows up. And yes, I forgot to say that they make fun of the movie 8 Mile. I forgot that one because, first of all, I never saw it, and that's also not a horror movie. It's close though; it's a rap movie, so so that music might scare some people away, me in particular. So I'm just not a rap fan. So now I will show where George does do a rap battle. So this part here is very amusing. You got Simon Cowell in this club, and he pretty much gets shot. You see that in the trailer, so I didn't show it. But now we will see George rap battling here. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Check it out. I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I'm a miracle whip on my Wonder Bread. My face is pale, nah, I've never been in jail. Me and Bucky spend every winter in Vail. How many bitches have I slapped? 0. And Martha Stewart happens to be my hero. I grew up on a farm and I was born with no rhythm. Dr. Phil's my uncle and I like to hang with him. I can't dance.
Well, here's the spoof to the rap battle. I really hope this made Eminem mad. So, I can't help it. I'm not an Eminem fan. So, this part here. Ah, ha, 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 yes. Well, the milk chocolate. Let's be clear on that. So, yes, milk is added to chocolate. I had to explain that to a few people. I shouldn't have had to do that, but I did. So, so now there's obviously there's a rap battle here. This part was really funny because you had Fat Joe, which obviously he was more creative and where Fat Joe does. Okay, so George did his little rap here. Obviously, he just came up with words that just rhymed. There was no real, I don't know how to really say it. There was no creativity to his rap, but that was, again, this is the whole part of the joke here. So, so now I will show the next clip of where they're actually showing the Tabitha, who is the character name for this spoof movie. So they are making fun of The Ring again, of the actual videotape itself. So, and Brenda, as usual, is in trouble. So the clip before this, she was pretending that she was dying to Cindy Campbell. So Cindy, pretty much, this is the boy who cried wolf. She is calling for help, but Cindy is too busy in the kitchen thinking that it's a joke. It's not, even though this is kind of a confusing one because this whole movie is actually a joke. So I will just show the clip in just a second.
The news is on. Another little white girl done fell down the well. 50 black people get their ass beat by police today, but the whole world got to stop for one little whitey down the hole. Cindy? The TV's leaking. Cindy? Cindy, something's wrong here. Cindy, this bitch is messing up my floor.
All right, well, this part here, so I think they make fun of The Ring and The Ring too, I think. So here's the part here where it's the famous scene at the end of The Ring. Sorry if I spoiled it for anybody. But yes, I believe her name in the ring is Samara, and she comes out of the TV. And this is Tabitha, and she's coming out of the TV to attack Brenda. I think she was just tired of hearing Brenda's mouth. So I think she wants to kill her a little bit early. So sorry we didn't show the very funny fight scene. I don't know how strict they're going to be with the 6 seconds.
Sure, well, no, hopefully not that quick, because every clip will go way over a second.
Yeah. These scenes are very, very. They are prolonged, but that's a typical spoof. Family Guy does it as well. So obviously, here she's about to see this hideous creature come out of the TV, and she's still munching on her popcorn like she's watching a movie. And the TV does leak, and obviously, she mentions it to Cindy instead of running away. So this whole scene here was just great.
Stupid. These people are stupid.
This is David Zucker at his best. This guy knows how to do spoofs.
This is like going up the stairs and getting chased by a serial killer. Where are you going to go if you go upstairs?
Well, yes, and these movies make fun of that, and they do a good job making fun of that. So this is David Zucker at his best. That is why that I think the Wayans brought him in, even though I believe Sean Wayans still does write for some of these movies. David Zucker pretty much took over doing the directing. So now I will show the next clip here. They're making fun of Signs again, and this is making fun of how Mel Gibson's wife does die in that movie, getting hit by a car, and of course, Night Shyamalan is the guy who does end up hitting Mel Gibson's wife. So they're making fun of that character. So it is actually the guy that plays Shamir in the movie Office Space. And so the guy that hits his wife in this movie has a blanket over him. So he does have a funny line to Tom Logan after hitting his wife. So I will show that scene in just a second.
This is the last time I can talk to the top half.
Yes. The truck is the only thing that is holding her together.
Let's say this is her bottom half. Can I squeeze in a few minutes with that?
Tom, I'll need a ride home.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
I'm dying, Tom.
No, I fell asleep behind the wheel.
Promise me you'll never remarry.
I promise.
And no sex either.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
No sex.
Honey, you're not speaking clearly. You're injured.
So here's the part here with the car. So this is Charlie Sheen's real ex-wife. They may have been still married. Yeah, I think they were still married at the time of this. So this is. I don't remember which ex-wife sued him. Okay, so whatever. So one of his fiancées sued him. I don't think it's this one. So this is Denise Richards, and apparently, so this is Charlie. I believe he does. So this is Tom Logan here, and in Signs, Mel Gibson's wife got hit by the I believe it was Roy Redding in the movie Signs, and he fell asleep when he was driving, and then he hit Mel Gibson's wife, and the only thing holding her together is the truck and the tree. So obviously they're making fun of this in Scary Movie 3, which was really funny, and then in the movie Signs they kept showing the flashback of the scene with Mel Gibson's wife getting hit. So this was a common thing here. So obviously the cop tells Mel Gibson that.
We don't have to keep bringing up signs. Just bring up
I know I have to explain it though, unfortunately, if you've never seen the movie. So
we reviewed it. We get it.
yeah, not everybody saw it. So anyways.
It's the same thing, but they keep on dumb.
Yes. So there's a whole thing here with a sandwich and then a donut and a hot dog. It was honestly a very comical scene. So then, of course, he goes to his It was, and then he goes to his and he goes to his wife and had the whole thing here. So this scene here was very, very funny. And of course, Charlie Sheen with his real wife, she pretty much tells him not to have any affairs after she passes away. But let's face it, he had several affairs even when she was alive. So this whole thing here is great. So now, yeah. So there was a whole thing here. So this whole scene here is great. So now we're going back to the ring, and now we're going to see what happens when Cindy watches the wonderful videotape that kills people. And yes, to younger viewers, this is what a VHS tape looks like. So I will show that clip in just a second.
If she went down a well, how she fall on a tree?
That was the mother.
Mother killed herself?
I think so. I'm trying to remember the movie.
Because of the child or the father?
The child, I think. Yeah, the child was actually nasty, so...
That's why they put her down the well?
Yeah.
So they killed the child? Did she drown or did she just die?
I think, I know what it was. She starved to death because it was 7 days. So then you die of food and water without eating for 7 days.
Nice. Who's gay? Hello? What?
Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
7 days.
7 days? Oh my god, I'm gonna die next Monday?
Yes. No, wait, Monday. That would be 7 business days. This is 7 days starting now.
So 7 days to this very hour? My watch broke. How am I gonna know the exact hour?
Forget hours. This day, 7 days from now.
But there's a holiday coming. Martin Luther King Day?
Then no.
Why not? Everybody at work is taking it off.
Jesus Christ, lady, I'm giving you 7 friggin' days. I can come over there now and kill the shit out of you.
Well, apparently, I will apologize for whatever conversation we were having. I guess
In the dark.
In the dark, I guess the camera was still rolling. So this is the famous part here where if you watch the tape, you enter your this is a landline, by the way. You enter your phone and it says you are going to die in 7 days. So so now I guess she asked the guy how many days it's going to be. So obviously she's having a little conversation with the voice who is pretty much going to kill her. So I guess there was a well, it was.
The kill was a girl.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember if it was a guy's voice on the phone who says you're gonna die in 7 days. I think in the regular movie, I think it is a girl's voice. I think it's Samara saying that. But in this one, it is a voice recording letting you know that you're gonna die in 7 days.
No, it's not because they had a whole conversation.
Okay, fine. Then it's some guy on the phone that is letting her know that Samara is going to kill them in 7 days. So I guess it's a guy secretary. So Tabitha, I guess, in this movie is going to kill them in 7 days. And then she says that there's a holiday, and I guess he's nice enough to say, well, which one? We might give you a grace period for that. And I guess Martin Luther King Day isn't I guess that one doesn't count because I guess not everybody's off for it. So she's going to die in 7 days regardless. If it was Christmas or something, she may have had a couple extra days, but not for Martin Luther King Day. So now moving on. So now she is going to see a psychic who is played by Queen Latifah, and her husband is played by Eddie Griffin. So he gets to join in on the fun as well. And he is I guess a bald fake sports guy, so we know plenty of them. So we will show that clip in just a second.
Watch it again. Do you mind? The Lakers will win by 12.
So can you tell me
The
about...
tape?
Yes. I watched it.
The phone rang.
Right, and then this voice said,
That you would die in 7 days.
okay, that's getting...
Extremely annoying. Try being married to her. I care shit about women I ain't slept with yet. It's up to you to discover how for yourself.
Look, it's a...
Cigarette?
I was going to say lighthouse.
Find that lighthouse. It's your destiny. There we go. Oh. Now, baby. I knew that was gonna happen. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, hell no. Get your ass. What's wrong with you? Oh, my. Did you? Get out.
Well, this part here, how would you like to be married to her when this guy should have known better if he's about to watch a sports game? Of course, I saw this coming a mile away. Of course, she was going to tell him what the end of the score was. That was going to get him to turn the TV off so quick. So that was very, very funny. And Queen Latifah is actually actually think she's a very talented actress, and Eddie Griffin can actually be really, really funny. So to have them both together, which is great. So I like this part here with the little part here with the videotape and the fly, and she ends up swatting her, and then they end up fighting, and Eddie Griffin comes over and says, no, we don't want another lawsuit. So yes, so this part here was actually really, really amusing. So so now I will show the next scene here. We finally get to see the aliens, and this once again is making fun of the movie Signs. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Are they aliens? The first video images are coming in. Disturbing home video tonight from a ranch outside Sydney, Australia. Watch very carefully now. There it is. Let's see that again. Very, very disturbing. And this just in from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Let's see that again.
Well, this is the part here from making fun of Signs when you can finally see the aliens. And they did something similar. Obviously, they added some parts here. The aliens walk funny. And then it had some dogs doing some extracurricular activity. Oh, and the horses as well. At least they didn't kill the horses, like in Cold Creek Manor. That was a scary... Oh, they should have done a spoof on that.
We ain't watching that.
Cold Creek Manor, it wasn't very good.
You lost me with the killing of the horses.
That would have been a movie to do. Oh, Stimpy's laying right on the remote. How convenient. So this here part, I actually did find this funny, just how the aliens were actually walking. He does, yes. He is a wide load. So now I will show the next scene. We finally get to see Leslie Nielsen play the president. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Appear business as usual. The nation, while not yet panicked, is deeply disturbed.
Let's see if we can smooth that course, keeping everybody deeply disturbed. We don't want to panic. Very few presidents have faced a crisis like this. I wonder what President Ford would have done. Well, the buck stops here. Buck stops here.
Well, this is I found this part funny. This was obviously there was a President Ford, and to inform some people, no, this is not what President Ford looks like. This is obviously Harrison Ford on the wall. So just to let the viewers know if they don't totally understand that, because I can see some Discord members or hardcore Reddit people, they might actually think that this was an actual photo of President Ford. So no. So yeah, so I found this part kind of funny. So now I will show the final clip of where they actually, Cindy Campbell and Cody actually find the well.
Also got the little girl. She is also there.
Oh yes, and the little girl is also there as well. So and outside you have a bunch of George's buddies from the rap battle attacking the aliens with the president, who thought that the Air Force was coming in with their new Circle planes. They were actually the flying saucers, which was, I think they may have actually been the same looking flying saucers that Leslie Nielsen was in the Forbidden Planet in. But I could be wrong. You can also say that they looked like the Mars Attacks spaceships as well. So I will show the final clip in just a second.
My wife took her to the old family farm and drowned her in a well.
A little girl. She's frightened of the well.
Well, this is the final clip that I'm showing. So obviously they found the wonderful well where the lovely Tabitha was down. So they do show her in the back. So we finally do get Tabitha on here. I wonder if this is who gave Charlie Sheen HIV. So I'm just saying, it's a
He
possibility.
had it before 2003.
Okay.
Also, that was played by a child.
We don't know that.
Did you not see what she looked like when she got all nice looking?
That was the, yeah, no, that was not what I meant. I meant the real ugly creature looking Tabitha. So that just wouldn't surprise me. Yes. So and it was kind of funny how Charlie Sheen was also playing a pastor or priest, whatever you want to call it, as I'm just getting clubbed by my cat. So so that was kind of amusing. At the end of this, he played a priest who married somebody, and Skipper is now with me at the end of the video. Yes, I know. He was a priest before that, and then it was showing how he married a couple. I'm sure in the back of his mind he was saying, "Don't do it," because I've never had a successful marriage. So
But you have not.
I haven't either, no. But he obviously hasn't for other reasons. So now obviously I'm going. Yes. So now moving on from our the lovely marriage story here. So so now they end up showing the aliens. Obviously they're not there to invade. It's really Tabitha who is bad this whole time. And Leslie Nielsen isn't, I don't believe he's in this as much as he is in the fourth one. So now, if I did have to grade this, I would probably give this a B minus. It is what it is. It's a parody to scary movies. I recommend it to people that like parodies. If you don't like parodies, obviously you're not going to like this. I do know a few people that don't like parodies for whatever reason. They just don't find them funny. Where I enjoy them even if I like the movie. Yes.
That was cool though. Not funny.
Regardless, so yes, so if you do like this, again, there aren't any capes and lasers in it. This is a comedy. So but now superhero movie does. So if you like parodies, I recommend it. If you like superhero movies, you probably will not like it, because I found out if you make fun of superhero movies, they do not have a sense of humor. So comment below if you want, subscribe if you want, and thank you very much for watching.